so I don't know, man. Anyway, we'll get on to our next one. We got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. What? This is another SpongeBob. Yeah, but you said I could pick any movie, so it's kind of your fault if you think about it. I'll read the blurb for you. Dive into comedy adventure that's bigger, better, and more absorbing than the rest of the rest. That doesn't even make any sense. What the hell? We'll just skip that. There's trouble bubbling up in crowd. Anyway, wait, Stephen Hill. Oh, I thought that said Stephen King then. Rest in peace, Stephen Hillenburg. But this movie came out in 2005. It's considered the best SpongeBob movie to sponge out water. But, you know, opinions. Most people consider this when SpongeBob's cartoon died after this, because Stephen Hillenburg left the show, and he basically was the forerunner to the show being good from seasons 1 to 3. But, you know, personally, I would really suggest that movie if you haven't seen it, but I don't know, if you're into good movies or poor movies, you don't really seem to talk back to me, which is very strange, very strange. I will show you our third movie though. There we go. It's SpongeBob SquarePants Halloween 5 Spooky Sea Tales. What? It's another SpongeBob. So, once again, you said I could pick anything. So, whose fault is it really? So, I will read you the episodes this includes on the back. Scaredy Pants, Imitation Crabs, Frankendoodle, I Was a Teenage Gary, Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, The Secret Box, Pancakes, Much Considered, the best SpongeBob episode ever, Welcome to the Chum Bucket, My Pretty Seahorse, and Idiot Box. I Was a Teenage Gary is also considered the worst SpongeBob episode from seasons 1 to 3, so I don't know why that's on here. A SpongeBob video game sneak peek, which, I mean, this came out in, it doesn't say, why did, 2005, came out in 2005, so, you know, you might be a little bit gay, you might be a little bit, late to the gaming scene, but, sorry, everything is solved with tapping, okay? this came out in, when did this come out? I have no idea. Why did they not just put the year on here? I don't understand. But yeah, the actual Truth or Square TV special is a lot like Atlantis SquarePants. It's not very good, but you know, I'm sure anything's good enough for you, so it doesn't really matter, does it? What? I'm being rude? Nah. I've never been considered rude in my life at this job or at any other jobs. Although, you know, I've had a lot of jobs. I'm sure there's more to come. I will suggest this one last DVD. Hopefully you like it. It's a top 10 happiest moments SpongeBob DVD. These have all been SpongeBob DVDs. That was not intentional, I'm telling you. So this includes Tea at the Tree Dome, classic. Mum and Madam Barnacle Boy, classic. Culture Shock, yeah, boring. Karate Choppers, classic. The Alga is Always Greener, classic. Just One Bite, classic. Graveyard Shift, yeah. No Weenies Allowed, classic. Roller Cowards, yeah. Christmas Who, classic. So yeah, this one is really, it's a quality watch. I picked this up in Home Bargains. What? Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes in the store, when we run out of stock, we head down to our local shops and buy as many DVDs as we can to stock up our shop. That's what we do here at Josh Busters. So, you know, if you wouldn't be so rude and hate on our system, if you will, because to be honest, it's really quite, you know, heart-wrenching when someone attacks your business. Yeah, so are you going to buy any of these, or are you just going to look at me? I know I'm a good-looking guy. You're not going to purchase any of them. What about if I put an incentive in your purchase? You're listening. Okay, well, I was hoping you were listening the whole time, but how about you get all 5 for 50p? How about that? Sounds like a good deal. There you go. Well, let's go ahead and check you out, shall we? Not in that way. So, jeez. Right, so these are the DVDs. I'll just put them on the side here, and we'll go ahead and put in your details, if you will. What is your name? Andrew. Interesting. What is your address? Why do I need your address? What's your PayPal? No, you're playing by card. Okay, well, I mean, if you weren't so rude, you know, we could be good friends, but, you know, it seems that I'm just going to have to kick you out with your 5 SpongeBob DVDs. Here you go. Yeah, so have a good day, sir. If you do come back, please think about purchasing more items than you did today, because personally, this is Who